So this is more so for divine masculine than anyone else because I pretty much pulled your card earlier when I was shuffling. But it looks like you have some divine rewards coming out for you. Some of you could be Libra masculines because Libra is here, or you could be connecting with a Libra. For some of you, you drink or you're going out with this person for drinks. You could be asking your person out, like, let's go get a drink together, or something. Like, you could be celebrating over drinks with someone. This could be because someone has reached some type of success or fame, some type of recognition. This could be the reward that's coming in. You may be having a good time with this person, or this is someone that you usually have a good time with. This could be a friend for some of you. It's definitely someone you have love and affection for with this Cancer card. This could be someone that you smoke with as well. For some of you, you may have missed a chance with the divine feminine because you thought you had forever to possibly approach her, to make her yours. This could be someone that you want to reconnect with, or you will be soon. This could be who you're asking out. For some of you in the past, you could have presented as someone who was possibly money hungry, maybe an energy vampire, somebody who presented themselves um, as someone who cared about money over love. For some of you, you could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Taurus. For some of you, this energy just tells me that you had to do some growing up, divine masculine, before you could come into this connection, before your ancestors would allow this. For some of you, you had to tend to your ancestors. You had to also tend to yourself. You had to love yourself better before you could even come in contact with this person. Or even communicate with them, for some of you, with this messenger of the underworld and Gemini card here. For some of you, you could be a Gemini, or this person could be a Gemini. For some of you, your ancestor could be a Taurus or a Sagittarius, or you and this person, y'all could have ancestors who are a Taurus, Sagittarius. For some of you, Aries. For others of you, maybe even Gemini. Um, yeah, who could have been inspiring shifts within you, within your person, so that this would work out. For some of you, they could be communicating with your person or with you spiritually in subtle and very blunt ways. For some of you, you can have a telepathic connection with your person as well and don't even realize or know who they are. Yeah. For some of you, could definitely get very kinky with these thoughts, with this connection, with this telepathic connection. But I feel like it's because there is a sacred union. For some of you, there is a spirit baby that is meant to be born. This relationship is meant to be born, but there was work on possibly both parts. Some growing up that had to happen. For some of you, there was a level of success that had to be obtained before this could come together because of how sacred it is. Yeah, for some of you, you'll be flying to this person, whether they're having you flown to them, or they're flying to you, or vice versa, however it's going. For some of you, this will be a surprise. Yeah, I feel like for many of you, even if you don't know this person, you will get to know this person and you'll be friends first. Yeah. This is coming together regardless because of how magnetic this connection is. Look, falling in love, proposal. So, yeah, you're going to start as friends first and then build up into this deep love and look confirmation with psychic connection here, sir. Move about your business. Confirmation on that Aries energy. Um, your connection goes beyond mere words. So, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but how the light is flickering, I am not doing it on purpose, and that doesn't usually happen. Interesting. Well, confirmation. I hope that's showing up on camera. Like when it gets played back, I hope that shows up. But yeah, for some of you, and this card came out today when I pull cards. This psychic connection is what's drawing you. It's part of the magnetism. This is part of what's making you two fall in love with each other. It's as if you're gonna fall in love with each other and already be in love with each other long before you ever meet each other. I'm hearing some of you are talking to each other right now. Um, Life partner, and I mean this in the telepathic sense. It may not be physically. But I feel like this telepathic connection, I'll take that notification as confirmation. I know you guys may not hear it, but I do when I see it popping up on my screen. Um, this is your life partner. Some of you are picking up on messages in music and movies as well. Um, so the movie A Bronx Tale could be significant. You or this person could be from different backgrounds, whether it's financial backgrounds like tax brackets, or whether it's like cultural, ancestral, in a sense. But I feel like this is someone that you've known um, for many lifetimes. I don't feel like this is someone that's new to you. They're only new to you in this life because you've never met them um, in this lifetime. Like you may be aware of who they are. Like for some of you, I'm kind of picking up on. And remember, we did see the spotlight card. So for some of you, one of you could be in the spotlight, or both of you could be in the spotlight in your own ways. This doesn't necessarily have to be a celebrity, but it could be. You don't have to be a celebrity, but you could be. You have some type of fame, whether locally, nationally, internationally, whatever type it is. You're well known wherever you are in some type of way, even if it's to your own small community. When my hand itches to know. But I feel like too, in a lot of ways, um, you're gonna recognize this person, but in some ways you may doubt it at first. But I feel like it's because it's so intense, and it's because like you might catch this person doing or saying certain things that you swear you quote unquote discussed in the astral, or in the during the telepathic, the psychic connection that you're having with this person, the conversations that you're having with this person. For some of you, you may be hearing this person, especially if you're clairaudient, thinking that they are a spirit guide, but in reality, it's your person. Nobody is asking you to be on camera, sir. Thank you. Yeah, look, confirmation. For some of you, your ancestors, little boy, you already know what I'm doing. Your ancestors, don't get no attitude. And don't flip your tail back here. Um, your ancestors have opened the line of communication because I'm hearing there are certain times, certain moments where there is nothing that can calm you, relax you, soothe you, not even them, like your person. And I know some of y'all in the back screaming, "Oh, that's too much control over." That has nothing to do with it. It's not about control. It's about the connection. Like there's nothing toxic coming off of this. There's nothing unhealthy. The only thing that you could call unhealthy is the fact that some of you may or may not recognize this person at first, or there's something about them that I don't know might turn you off. It could be someone around them that could turn you off, like I don't know, a parent, a step parent, friends of theirs. Um, shit, siblings. It could be certain rumors that you've heard or that you know about them, and you may think they're hiding certain things from you. I'm getting very much so like Cinderella vibes off of this and Romeo and Juliet vibes off of this. Romeo and Juliet 1996 with Leonardo DiCaprio in it. That's the one I'm talking about. And Ever After with Drew Barrymore. And I've mentioned those movies before, but don't ask me which readings they in, y'all, because I can't even tell you. You have to do a deep dive down the rabbit hole of my readings and watch them and just see when the fuck they came up. But I tell you, it's a little bit of time ago. And it's probably in one of the live readings on the live tab if you want to go down that rabbit hole. But I feel like some of you with this disguised energy could be, like I was mentioning before, the ever after and the Cinderella energy where you're running away from this person. It almost gives cat and mouse, but they keep taking me back to Cinderella, Cinderella, Cinderella. Even the Brandy version, Brandy and Whitney Houston version, the Robert and Hammerstein version from what is that, 1997. So those 2 years could be significant. You or your person could be like a year or two apart from each other, like in age. For others of you, it might be a little bit longer than that. It could be, I don't know, 12, 20 years apart. I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's y'all business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just read the energy. I feel like, too, when this person comes in, maybe the intensity, how well they know you, could scare you to a degree to make you want to run away from this person. For some of you, it's literally their spiritual gifts. For some of you, they could have spiritual gifts. You could have spiritual gifts. You may not be used to that. Um, and their accuracy could scare you. But I feel like it also turns you on too because they know you so well. They know you better than other people. I'm hearing they get a song of playful a song of youthful playfulness. For some of you, this person is definitely going to keep you young. Even if you guys are older, and I'm getting older, like in the sense of like 30, 40, 50 plus, whatever it is. But I'm kind of getting more so 25 to 35, 45 tops, maybe. And with that 45, you kind of play with it, give or take a few years before or after. But I feel like really no matter what age you are, I feel like you guys, the way that your souls interact, ooh, that's how I heard it, the way that your souls interact with each other in human form is going to be very childlike in a lot of ways. If you two have children together, or If you have like a blended family, one or both of you has children that you're coming into the relationship with, um, I feel like you guys get to be kids all over again, no matter how old your children are. For some of you, you could have anywhere from shit on some honest shit, a newborn to a teenager. For some of you, you have adult children. Um, I feel like you guys are going to keep each other young with your love. Also, with the sex, it's going to be a lot of good sex with this, and that's what's going to keep you young. I remember Susan Lucci, and remember, y'all, I just recently played Erica Kane in a collective reading. I don't know if I dropped that reading. Damn, I don't know. Anyway, now that one I believe is in the video on the video tab side. So it's one of the three most recent readings that I put up there. But anyway, so Susan Lucci played Erica Kane on All My Children, right? For those of you who are 80s, 90s, 70s babies who know because you used to watch this shit and take naps around that time when you was at your grandma house or whatever, when her stories came on, you probably know exactly who the hell I just mentioned. If you don't, Google her. But she used to talk about all the time, like she is sex keeper, looking good. She has so much of it. So some of y'all, you are definitely gonna have great sex with this person and lots of it. If you have never had a sexual appetite, um, I'm okay. I'm gonna say it the way that I'm hearing it. You've never had a sexual appetite the way that you've had it with them, not like this. And I'm hearing somebody keep repeating, not like this, not like this. Like for some of you, you have like great stamina when it comes to being in bed. For others of you, it's kind of hand wiggle. But I feel like for this person, like the stove is all the way hot. Like it's as hot as it could get. Like lava baby is what I'm hearing. For some of you, I feel like the sex, whether mentally or physically, is going to, I'm hearing, guarantee your spot. That's gonna be part of the reason why this person wants to marry you. Um, like not to be so quote unquote primitive or primal, but like it's just real shit. And I feel like it's because every time y'all connect, whether it's y'all kiss, y'all hug, y'all make love, it doesn't matter what it is. It's like oral, it doesn't matter. Like it feels like you're healing each other just a little bit deeper. Like, yeah. See, look, confirmation. Love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. Your romance will transform your life. Wedding bells are ringing, follows the path of ascension, heart, body, mind, and soul. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. So, definitely for some of you, you don't know who this person is. You have no idea, no clue. For others of you, you've been getting intuitive um, pulls, thank you, towards who this is. For some of you, you're your person. Y'all are big on gift giving and receiving gifts. Like that's part of how you like to receive and show affection. For some of you, I feel like it goes both ways with both of y'all. Like y'all both like giving and receiving gifts. Like y'all were the kids that like getting mail. Didn't matter what the hell it was. Like you like getting mails. Matter of fact, y'all remember those highlight books? The ones like you could color and the Where's Waldo and all that shit. Yeah. I feel like this person too is going to help you face a lot of your fears when it comes to love, when it comes to marriage and union. Like neither one of y'all have necessarily had the best examples of love and marriage, and maybe even strong male role models for some of you. For others of you, this has to do with the feminine. For some of you, it's both. Like I feel like for some of you, you've had to separate from family. And I don't know, they keep tying me back to this fearless love. I feel like you had to go off on your own, do things on your own, so that you could possibly find this soulmate, so you could become fearless enough to love them, so that this bond could actually happen, so that you could acknowledge and realize real feelings, because you already know what the fake ones feel like. For some of you, you may end up working together, or you already do. I feel like for some of you, communication is definitely big with the two of you. So this is Mercury, Virgo energy, Gemini energy. For some of you, like I almost get the energy that you hate the fact that you've been away from this person for so long. Yeah, confirmation with friend zone and rekindle. Well, what I'm about to say, I almost get the sense that it's almost like, well, dang God, why didn't you bring me this person sooner? Like, why didn't I get to know him sooner? Like, I spent all of these years and going through all of this shit only to end up right here with this person right now. Like, and it's not that you're not grateful for them coming in, it's just like you would have liked them to have been in your life sooner. I think the reason why, for some of you, or maybe even all of you, is the fact that, like I said before, you had things that were coming to you, that you lessons you had to learn, so that you would be prepared. Oh, and I'm having deja vu. That has been happening a lot lately. Some of you have had to work on yourself, have had to get to a certain place financially. You've had to take certain rises and certain falls as well. So this time apart was essential for you. You couldn't be together because you wouldn't have possibly worked well together if you had gotten together sooner. For others of you, you may not have lasted as long as you will last as you're getting together now. Um, which is why spirit kind of, even though you didn't know this is what was happening, spirit may have friends on both of you. When you two get together, you'll realize like both of you have been single for quite some time, maybe even celibate for some of you. Friend zone also takes me to the place of, remember when I was saying how y'all could start off as friends first. Yeah, because, and again, with this rekindle card, it says an old flame return. So for, yeah, this definitely gives like this could be a past life energy. And mind you, we've had multiple past lives, multiple strengths and love in past lives, but I feel like this is someone you haven't seen for a very long time. I heard they've been looking for you. And for the people who I've done personal messages for, and you've heard that from me over the years, That motherfucker probably about to finally show up, especially with this catching flights energy. Finally about to show up. Finally about to get that shit together. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that guy say, all right now? All right, y'all, I gotta get him on water. But keep it close. Yeah, though, y'all. Divine masculine, you getting your shit together, my baby? That's what's happening here. Like you got her on your radar. You got him, them on your radar. Cause fuck y'all, this pride amongst you. Fuck y'all to the ones who don't fuck with it. Respect it. Yeah, it's something else that's celebrated during this month. I gotta Google it. Damn it, I missed. My bad, y'all. Message. Yeah, somebody could be friend zone that wants to rekindle a relationship with you. They're finally gonna be honest with you for some of y'all because you put them in a place of friend zone. Like you could have been very flirtatious with this person at one time. You could have tried to naturally evolve this relationship with them, and they just, I'm hearing they were being stubborn, which points back to the Taurus energy that we saw in the past. Um, they wanted to do things on their own. They wanted to be independent, and they wanted to have their own control, which points back to the Aries energy. So divine masculine, this could have been your energy for sure. You damn sure could have been trying to control the situation with your person. Like you knew the connection, like you knew how it felt. You knew that it felt good, that this person was like great for you, but you tried to puppet master this shit. You wouldn't let it naturally evolve or whatever so that you could even find out, like instead of you trying to play this person, that this person was actually your divine and perfect match. Like the whole time you trying to ignore them and treat them like a fan and shit, they really the one that you supposed to be with. Yeah, for some of you, you was too focused on your material wealth, not even realizing that this connection was going to bring you the wealth you were looking for. Like it's something about you being with this person, divine masculine, that gives very much so you moving from just a regular king to the God body sense. It's almost like from a knight to an emperor. I don't know, it gives, I don't know, for some of y'all I'm seeing like Aladdin and Jasmine. For some of you, no matter where you or this person were financially, you still felt like you didn't have enough for this person in some way. For some of you, that's how others around you are going to feel about this connection. For some of you, especially you, divine masculine line, because we know divine feminine ain't here listening, but for some of you, I really feel like it's people around you who like, well, why would you get with him? Why would you get with her? Um, and they don't make the same money as you, or they'll be quote unquote dependent on you or whatever. And I almost get a few of y'all like really cutting into some people, and for some of you with that best friend card sticking out, it might even be somebody who's close to you, like a best friend that you cut right the fuck into, like this, and check this out. I'm the man in the situation. I'm supposed to protect and provide. Like that's my job. What else am I supposed to be doing? I'm sitting here twiddling my fucking thumbs. and letting her take care of me. No, that's not even how you get down anyway. For some of you, you weren't even raised like that. For some of you, these people in your ear could have been a reason why you haven't reached out to this divine feminine, but you will soon. And it's definitely going to be unexpected to her. I'm going to tell you now, she focused on her bread. She focused on her paper. And if you ain't got nothing to offer, and I ain't saying that, no, fuck that shit. You gotta pay to play, bro. I mean, that's just what it is. You gotta pay to play. Like, and I ain't saying that you gonna be tricking with your woman or nothing, but I mean, fuck you just said you gotta protect and provide. Provide means you gotta where them dollars at. Where them dollars at? Like, bro, you gotta come in like tripping in the door with money falling out your pockets, bro. Like, stop playing. Stop playing with her. Like if you gonna be another mouth to feed and a liability, you might as well stay on the other side of the door and down the street, out of sight. The fuck, away from her. And see that rendezvous and reaching out, this gives that fluid out energy. Like, baby, let me come see you. Let me send for you type shit. Giving that send for me energy. And I did a reading too. I think it's called send for me. It's on the live side. I'm gonna tell y'all now. So if you want to go find it, you're gonna have to scroll a bit, but it's on the live side. I might have did it in like 2023 or earlier this year. Just being real with you. Um, that was a beautiful reading. I will say that. What I do remember of it, it was a beautiful reading. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all now. I channel a whole lot. And I won't always remember, and this goes for your personal readings too. I won't always remember exact details all the time. You can jog my memory, but even then, I may not because you may actually be talking to the actual spirits that you were seeking out um, when you do talk to them. You never know who is slide through because, well, I am a medium. Yeah, see confirmation to everything I just fucking said. Responsibilities, romance interrupted, duties come first. Like if you not coming in trying to pay no bills, if you coming in just trying to text them what you doing, like bruh, she ain't got no time for you for real. She really don't. Like, yeah, she in a mode where she loving on herself. Like, yeah, you can take me out to dinner every now and again or whatever. I get dressed up, but don't think you gonna come in for no fucking coffee. It ain't no coffee. It's not. Yeah. She been loving on herself, and I'll take that notification as confirmation. She been loving on herself, putting herself first, something that she's possibly never done in the past or rarely done in the past. Like the fact that she even opens up her heart to you, you better come with some fucking freedom and some healthy shit. Don't be trying to smother her, give her room to breathe. She gonna do the same for you. Ain't nobody on no fucking leash around her. Y'all both grown. And I think for some of you divine masculines, y'all not even used to that type shit. You want somebody to control you subconsciously. But at the same time, you'll deny the fact that you want a dominatrix. And for some of you, your woman is all of that. But you won't even give her a little shot or whatever and open up your heart. You won't even let yourself be free. Ain't nobody gonna know what goes on behind y'all closed doors, bro. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, that's right. Y'all weed smoking asses. I'm like, no wonder why I got the fucking munchies and shit. Got the munchies watching this fucking reading. Who eating? And you eating some good shit too. It's like some cookies or something, some iced oatmeal cookies or something. Yeah, for some of y'all, you gonna have to come in the door making that proposal that we saw earlier. Like, no, I want you, you mine, you my woman, da da da. Like, let me take you out, let's do this, let's do that. How can I help? Whatever, all of that. Like, for some of you, you didn't even think that you were worthy enough to have, oh, my ear ringing so fucking hard right now. For some of you, you didn't even believe that you were, and I feel like that's one of y'all because y'all don't want me to tell this. Either tell it to you because you don't want to hear it out loud, or tell it because you know that your woman gonna hear this eventually. I feel like you wouldn't even allow yourself the freedom to have this healthy love in the past. Y'all wouldn't allow it. For some of you, you didn't know what it really looked like until you had something that was fucked up. I'm hearing, but now you know. Oh, my head is hurting so bad. Some of y'all are getting third eye activations right now. Some of y'all are the spell upon you that has been put upon you, possibly by past persons of interest and even loved ones. For some of you, you're breaking generational curses as well right now. With how you are opening your heart to love, how you are seeing yourself as worthy, how you are stepping into healthy relationships and allowing healthy relationships. Because for some of y'all had a thing with toxic ass relationships in the past, all that arguing and carrying on and shit. You ain't trying to do that no more. For some of you, I feel like you've been single for so long that you like your peace, that if you don't have that shit in a relationship, like you see the difference between healthy communication, healthy acts of service and shit like that versus something else, healthy quality time. You see the difference, and you know, someone doing for you and you being able to do for them, but you also being able to just chill with them. Like, no money involved, no third parties involved. Like, y'all see what it looks like to have all of these different people on your arm, and look at that light fucking flickering. Yeah, like, you realize now you don't have to have a bunch of different men or women or whoever around you giving you attention. Like, you just need that fucking one. You just need that one. And I'm looking at all of these pictures and I'm looking at, you know, this looks like a woman sneaking in the refrigerator in the middle of the night after she just came home from a date. Like, let's see if we can find some ice cream and kick off our shoes and eat this ice cream and hopefully not wake up the kids. For some of you, this person's mother could be jealous of the way they are being loved because she was never loved this way. For others of you, remember I mentioned it was a motherly figure, like an ancestor, um, who could be sending this person your way, could be look, be sending you signs and synchronicities, signs and clues and shit about this person. Like, they talking loudly to you. For some of you, they're teaching you how to heal your heart through forgiveness, not necessarily of others always, but of yourself. But obviously, it could be of others too. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Yeah, for some of you, you've been getting hints that, you know, this person is coming in, this true love is coming in. But it's not on your schedule, it's on the divine schedule, it's happening within divine timing. Spirit is asking you to give this the benefit of the doubt that it's actually on the way and that it will last. that yeah, your dreams are coming true of manifesting the one. Like for some of you, you're gonna have to let go of the past where you got readings or had intuitive nudges that, and I'll take that notification as confirmation, had intuitive nudges that certain people were your person and they weren't. Like you're gonna have to let go of that. um that for some of you could be part of the blockages that you're having in manifesting this person and bringing them into your life wholeheartedly, because there could be, especially with this Aquarius card sticking out, there could be some intellectual blocks. There could be some blockages in the way that you're thinking. For some of you, this could be ancestral on a karmic level. Like for some of you, this has to do with somebody in your bloodline acting karmically, or someone acting karmically to them at some point, doing blood magic. For some of you, doing mental magic. For others of you, yeah, you come from a royal bloodline. Come from a royal bloodline. For some of you, you're getting influence like in your dreams. For some of you. For others of you, this is confirmation that this is a divine union that's coming into existence. For some of you, you're gonna have a child together, a royal baby together, a royal, ancient, magical baby. Like this baby gonna have so much fucking power. And for some of you, that's why some people don't want this relationship to come together. Have blocked it in certain ways at certain points and periods, have done magic and shit on it, have done magic on you. But I feel like for some of you by Virgo season, there may be a karmic masculine who's going to be pissed off because he's going to hear the news of this relationship. For some of you, of this child as well, there could be a child that's going to be produced for this. For some of you, you're rising again in some way. You're being reborn. You're rising from the ashes like a phoenix. Like this karmic masculine could have tried to destroy you in the past, could have been trying to watch you, could have been spying on you, could have had other people doing it. But I feel like the divine was watching this entire time. You were being spiritually protected, and so was your magic from all of this hate and envy. For some of you, these people even sent death magic towards you, but I feel like you were protected and it was cleared out. All the chaos was cleared. Yep, you were able to escape. So that's my time. I thank you for yours. Um, Divine masculine, get it together so you can have all of this. For some of you, you need to meditate. For others of you, you need to calm down and relax your emotions. I'll take that notification as confirmation. Luck is on your side, but you gonna have to. I'm hearing give it to God. Yeah, you have a new start coming. New moon. For some of you, you need to bring more love into a situation and possibly look at the bigger picture, because luck is on your side. You need to have more faith in your dreams. And there are some things or people around you that you need to release, and you cannot wait for them to remove themselves. You may have to release them on your own and take initiative to do this. Yep, confirmation. A new start is coming. It's time to release negativity. Yeah, anyway, bye y'all.